Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be talking about the connection between your mindset and happiness. So if you're interested, definitely stick around. All right, so this is gonna be a fun video because my definition of happiness has changed over the years, and it's gonna be interesting what you hear when the real version of what happiness is. And so as you're trying to make the connection between your mindset and your happiness, you're gonna have like a cosmic chuckle of sorts, if that makes sense to you. But let's go ahead and establish what mindset is, right? So in the context of Alpha Health, the Core M3 protocol, mindset consists of two primary cores, which is your rest ritual and your rise ritual. What do you do before you go to bed? What does your sleep hygiene look like? How are you sleeping? And then your rise ritual. When you finish the rest ritual, the rise ritual starts, because that's when you wake up in the morning. And then those different actions that you take sort of determine the rest of your day, because you've sort of trained yourself through time. So your rest ritual, rise ritual, make your mindset, because that's how you're living your day, right? So your rise ritual, what are your thoughts throughout the day? And then rest ritual, what are you thinking about? Because you're actually going to be thinking about that, dreaming about that as you're sleeping. So that's the context of Alpha. But now let's talk about happiness, right? So this is going to be obviously personal experience and then also anecdotal from other people when they were explaining it. Because if you're trying to get to the science of happiness, the science of how people get happy, it's not true, right? It's not true. There's nothing called happiness if you really deeply think about it. Happy, right? When you're happy, yeah, you're there's different emotional states that occur with it. You get this reaction, but to be honest, can you be happy every single day? It's impossible. Completely impossible. And the people that will argue against me saying, yeah, it is possible, I'm happy right now. My friend, our reality operates on a fluctuating pattern, right? So we have our highs and we have our lows, every single thing. The first law of the universe is law of vibration. Everything vibrates. Every single thing vibrates, because why? It's created out of atoms. Atoms have vibrations intrinsic to them. Anyways, my point of the story isn't to go down the pathway of, the law of the universe and stuff like that. We're talking about happiness. So as a result of that, when you have your highs, you will have a corresponding low. So whenever you get really happy, or you stay happy for a while, what happens is your threshold for pain decreases, because what's actually happening is that you get too excited, your emotional state's elevated, and as a result, when something negative were to happen that might not even be that negative to other people, you will over exaggerate that emotional response, because you've been lacking that emotional response, because you've been happy for a very long time. Now, I'm not trying to shatter your perception of happiness and whatnot. All I'm trying to say is I need you to think about happiness in a different context, right? Because I know what you're talking about. I want to feel the same exact way. Trust me, I want to be exactly like us, being happy all day long. But what you learn is, as you go through these moments in life where you have these happiness moments, you have the really sad moments, you have happy moments, as you're going through these fluctuations, you see a trend evolving. And so for you to experience happiness, I want you to rephrase that into gratitude. All right? Gratitude is the key of the game. When you appreciate what you have, then you start realizing, wow, in the context of everyone around me, universal, whatever, I have it pretty good. I am here right now. I'm gonna describe you. I'm watching the video. My hands are here. My shoulders are here. I have a throat. I have a mouth. I have eyes. When you think about that concept, you start realizing, holy shit, I'm actually a whole person. And you then realize that there's many other people that don't have what you have right now. The fact that you're able to watch this video and not have anyone try to kill you. Okay, let's just be real right now. So let's tie this in. Mindset. What are you thinking about before you go to bed? As I said before, rest ritual, you're thinking about the stuff that you just did in the prior few hours. You're thinking about it, and now you're in bed, and those thoughts will become your dream state, right? Because when you're sleeping, you're reprocessing, regenerating, just in general, getting ready for the next day. You're supercharging whatever you want to call it. I'll use the word supercharging because it sounds cool. You're supercharging yourself so the next day you have enough juice to conquer your day. So those thoughts are going to be super important. So if you are grateful for the things you just did in the prior few hours before you went to sleep, you will have a great time when you wake up also thinking about those things. So you're going to create this cycle. This is going to be the best part. As I said before, when you're searching for happiness, it's elusive. It's very, very elusive. You find it, you feel it, and you realize it's not what happiness is to you. That genuine connection, that literal euphoria that we want to experience, whatever heaven means to us, right? So that's what we're trying to experience. But if you go ahead and worry about gratitude, that's going to be a completely different situation, because the gratitude builds on itself. It has a compound effect. Hopefully I can put up my assistant can put up an image here that will show you that chart that shows an exponential. And so as you keep appreciating things more and more, it's going to compound to a point where you'll literally appreciate literally every single thing, and then you're gonna create this awareness that is so profound, because even the negative things that occur to you, you will find something to be grateful for. Think about that. That's pretty cool if you think about. I mean, I'm thinking about it and I'm just blown away, which is something I've been pursuing for a while now. So my point is, the connection between mindset and happiness. Happiness is there, but it's temporary. Yes, you can use your mindset, use those rituals to create happiness throughout the day, but in reality, it's a derivative of being grateful. If you're grateful for something, you're happy about it. If you're not grateful for it, you're not happy about it. Usually the case. Cool. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. That made sense to you. If you liked the video, definitely give me a like. And if you did not like the video, go ahead and just hit the dislike button, and also let me know why you disliked it so we can improve these videos going forward. And of course, as always, subscribe to the channel. You will be alerted when that next video pops off. With that, I hope everyone is doing well. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.